So this is going to be my great gold gilded German scrap girls and a gold tag embellishment. Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. Today we're going to work on our letter G, and I have it's going to be fun. I have some German scrap, German scrap. I have some gilding flakes. I have some gold thread. And so those are some of the things that I'm going to use. And I have some girls here too. Okay, so there you go. I'm actually going to make 3 of these today. So these will be my Gilded Gold German Scrap Embellishments. Okay, and I'm actually probably going to put them on these tags. So I got my German scrap. It is a newer German scrap. It's not like my antique German scrap, but I got this from Spectrum Art Creations. I also got the gilding flakes and the cosmic shimmer the glue that I'll be using. The washi tape that I'll be using I got from Spectrum Art Creations, and the girls. Okay, and my cute little calendar piece. So today's April 5th. Got my little mini calendar piece there. I also have out a brush to use and some other things. So these are the ladies. I went through my stack and separated them out and made it so that I have one of each, and I will continue to use these in the 2 little journals that I'm finishing. Okay, so I've got these little journals. They may even end up separated into 2 signature. Oh, we keep separating them and separating them. So I am going to get out some archival ink and a stamping block. Okay, so I've had these stamps for a long time, and I like them. I don't remember where I got them, but they were one of the first acrylic clear stamps that I purchased. Okay, so I just want to make sure that it's really wet and black, and we'll go ahead and I'm going to stamp this on here twice. Okay, I don't think there's room for 3. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe I can make 3 of them. Okay, because the other one I can put in my my box for my upcoming orange journal. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna let those dry. Perfect. Okay, and I have 3 tags that I have cut with my Cricut. Let's go ahead and wipe this off. Put it back. So it was there's another sheet this size that these stamps all came together on, but I separated it to fit them in my little box. Okay, so we can go ahead and cut these. So how is everybody today? I hope you are well. I am asking for prayers for my grandson, Johnny. He was bitten by a brown recluse spider. And so please keep him and his family in your prayers. And yeah, so he's one of ours that is graduating this year. He graduates in May. So just hoping that it doesn't keep him from senior activities, as well as obviously hoping that he just it's a light case of what those dumb old spiders can do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm going to save this other one. I will be making all three, but I want to make a reel, I think, with this one. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my book page, and I'm going to put this onto the book page. Because I'm using orange on orange, I want something to separate. And also, you know, remember that you have to have, let's go at an angle so we don't end up with any actual words. Oh well, we'll come over here. Okay, and yeah, so this will separate the, okay, I want to come in closer. Okay, so I'm holding with my left and tearing with my right. Okay. Of course, you can just use plain old paper of some sort. Okay, so that gives us one. Come over and start here. And sometimes it's like you saw me pull off that paper. It's just easier to work a small paper than a big old paper for me. Okay, so that gives me two of these. Now, this is where I'm going to bring in the gilded flakes. Whoa. And my glue. Oh, good. I remembered to put the top on it. So I'm going to go around the inside edge. Let's see if it's going to... Okay, so putting glue down. And I'm kind of going in, oh, there we go. There's the glue. I was like, I don't remember it being this thick. Okay, now, everywhere that there's glue, the flakes are gonna stay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some of this bigger, some of it smaller. Well, not smaller, but some of it bigger so that, okay. Then you can use your tweezers or your, I didn't take those out. It's hard to see in this drawer. Okay, so I have these ones. Okay, that's silver. I want gold. So we'll just grab some gold and add it around the edge. There's something on these, but it really is the easiest way to pick them up and then to put them down. But not so much when you're having a problem. Okay, the gilding flakes are super fine. Okay, and they might be wrapped up in pieces like that one. Okay. See if we can grab another. Oh, that's a good piece. Okay, now we'll go ahead and I'm going to use the bottom of my brush to just put them onto the glue best I can. Can pick up pieces, move them around. You can use your finger. This may become one of your favorites. You may hate it. Got a piece down here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go around it with my finger. Okay. And you may be gilded yourself because you've got some glue on you. Okay, I'm going to close this up because just even breathing, I'm moving some of them around. So we'll go ahead and add our glue around this one. So gold, gilded flakes. So I thought another thing that would be a good one for G is your gel prints. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that piece and put it down. Add a crooked. Okay, so the other thing is if I don't have another project happening, and let's go ahead and put a piece of paper under this. It'll be easier to grab the flakes. But if I have a small thing like this, then I'll just put those into the cap of the gilded flakes because you can use them, you know, the ones that don't stick. You can use them again like we're going to do here. We're going to just take our brush like this and pull it off. And while we're pulling it off, I'm going to push it down onto that so that I can possibly use them on there. Isn't this gorgeous? So gilding flakes. I have also seen them on Temu. So if you're looking at Temu and it's, I do have a link in the description box of my videos. And when you use that, you can get 30% off your first order. If you download the app using the code, then Temu might give me a little something. So if you're there anyway, okay. So look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Okay, so don't sneeze and don't sneeze and make your flakes go all over. So I'm just going to go ahead and try not to get this in the glue, but get some of the flakes around on the glue. You can see just even breathing, they're so fine. And you do have a little bit of time to work with it, which is cool. Breathing. Okay, so I'll fast forward as I continue to get my flakes covering my glue, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. We have our 2 pieces ready, and you saw that I went ahead and put those in there, and then I'll just put those in there and put this lid on. I put the lid on my glue. Okay, so Cosmic Shimmer and Cosmic Shimmer Gilding Flakes, and I got these from Spectrum Art Creations. So if you do that, tell Maddie I sent you. Okay, so there we go. We've got those are ready for our 2, and this was my Cricut ones. I don't know where my Martha Stewart ones, like I sold at the sale, I don't know where they went. Okay, so these are going to go on these 2. And I have my other one. I'll be using that for something else. So I'll be gonna go. Okay, so I am gonna grab my glue. I'll just grab that same paper. Okay. Oh, let's see. I think we'll put her. Down below, so that gives us the girl, and then I think we'll use just a small German scrap just to get the colors in. For this first one, I'm going to use this one here, and to start off with, I'm just going to cut it off. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut around those edges. Now the old ones, this part is easy to, I don't know if it's like perforated. No, they're not perforated, but they are easier to, you can just pull them out of they're different. So I use a lot of antique German scrap in my crafting. Okay, so there. That gives me that one. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do it like that. And that gives me the bright colors like I've been using. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to start in the center and go out. And I wish it wasn't moving so much, but there's that. Okay, so Gilded Flake, German Scrap, and Girls Embellishment. This is for the April Anything Goes A to Z Junk Journal Challenge on the Dear Julie Julie channel. So I have this stirring here. Okay, so we'll add this beautiful gold. And then I'm going to come over to where I have some tiny tags. Okay, so tiny tag. Pull off a tiny tag. 1, 2, 3. I do have, oh my gosh, you guys. I have a gold tag. I think that's better. For G, right? So how many G things can you use on a project? There you go. That's a different way of doing your A to Z. And that's what I'm here for, just to give you a variety of ideas of how to use things. I'm going to hang that. And I'm going to try and let the strings stay. If you've been around, you know that I have a hard time with strings. Whether they're threads, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to tighten that. Pull this down. Oh, I want it up a little, because I don't want it to cover her face. So we're not going to have the big long strings, but I can use those somewhere else. Okay, so let's pull the knot through. Okay, so if that one, yeah, that'll be better. Okay, so then I'm going to go up here. Okay, so I have this. It'll dangle, and oh, that's too big. I'm like, what if we take, these are stickers on this particular one. I think we'll do the 4. And I'm going to go ahead and rip it. Okay, so this is flinch cards. I have a flinch card set in the Etsy shop, and it's the numbers 1 through 31. The original game is only 1 through 15. Okay, I may just go ahead and glue it down, but I'm going to put the 4 on there. Okay, so there I've made 1. Okay, and I'll be making 3 like this. I think I want to also because this is going to stick out the top of my journal. Okay, my little tiny journal that I'm making. So this is some of that knitting, and we've used that in the journal somewhere else, and I'm going to use that as my tag tassel-y thing here. Okay, I'm sure it has a name. Sometimes I call it the tag topper. I don't think that's what it is, but and you know, I like to use my stapler because it gives us less bulk. You can write on the back, and there we go. And this will be able to go into the large pocket. You can see I have one here holding its spot, and that can just go right in there. And I think that'll be a fun addition to my little journals. So I'll be making 2 more of these, and that is our letter G. We have German scrap, a gold tag, gold thread, gold gilded flakes, and girls, and a girl. Okay, so there is my letter G. It is a gold gilded embellishment. Yes, with German scrap, girls, and a gold tag. Okay, I love it. I think that's going to be really, really pretty in my journal. So I am looking forward to seeing what you make. Why don't you go ahead and give me your ideas for the letter G for making embellishments or page ideas in the comments down below after the video's over. And let's see if we can get some great some great ideas. So this is going to be my great gold gilded German scrap, girls, and a gold tag embellishment. Because you can use adjectives this time. So be creative and show us what you're making. If you're interested in the details for the challenge, it's still going on. You have until April 30th to finish your challenge requirements, and the details videos in the description box down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Oh, the orders are in the Etsy for those of you that ordered from the huge sale. So they're in there, and you can go ahead and pay there, and they are ready to ship. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.